Well, hello. Domain Dave, cheapwinefighter.com, another podcast for a wine we wrote up on the cheapwinefighter.com website. Today we've got a brand, anyway, that we've done many of. This is the Gruet Blanc de Noirs. Blanc de Noir translates from French to white from black or blacks. For some reason, French farmers thought purple blue grapes were black. I don't know why, but this is a champagne-style bubbly with 82% Pinot Noir and 18% Chardonnay. Gruet was founded by Gilbert Gruet, who had a champagne house in France, in Champagne, France. I think he had it since the 30s. And in the 80s, he heard about a French wine community in the mountains of New Mexico that were saying some pretty good things about the grapes that can be growing up in the mountains. And he went there and he liked it. And he started Gruet as an offshoot of his champagne winery. And he made sparkling wine from New Mexico grapes. I think they were grown in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. And while that sounds like something that's kind of crazy, Gilbert passed away in 1999, and by 1999, that year, he sold 1 million bottles of his wines. It wasn't crazy. So, being successful, there was a limit to how many bottles he could get out of New Mexico grapes. So after he passed, Precept Wines, which is the largest independent wine company in the Northwest, Oregon, Washington State, not California, but up that way, purchased them. They now own Gruet, and for a long time they let but the Gruet family ran the winery, and I'm not still sure if they do, but there's no longer Gruet making the wine. They have a new winemaker. So this isn't the same. I mean, the sourcing is different. The last 5 or 6 years, the sourcing is different. If you thought you knew Gruet, well, this might be a little bit different because the sourcing is different. The winemaker's different. So even if you are familiar, you might not be familiar. It might be different. Now, I've tasted this wine, and I like it. I'm going to take it. This is a value wine that is a good alternative to real champagne. Just took a sip. It has really nice, interesting flavors. It has a finish. And the finish is like lemon and nectarine on the finish. It has a mid-palate. It does all those things. It's crisp. It's clean. Is it the same as champagne wines? I don't know about that. Is it less expensive? I think I paid $15.99 for this wine. That's a good price for a quality champagne or champagne-style wine, a sparkling wine. You can't really call it champagne. It's against the law. I don't want to break no law. I just took another sip. I mean, it's that good. It's got like red hard candies going on. Not sweet, but that Chardonnay, the Pinot Noir, I'm sorry. The Pinot Noir. And I'm thinking that the Pinot Noir probably either comes from New Mexico or California, and maybe the Chardonnay comes from Washington because they do good Chardonnay up there. And they have a sister wine company up there. They can get, I think Brown with the E is their sister, Washington State company winery, and I think they're making wine for this. So it's sourced differently. But in my mind, I can't actually say that adding Washington State and Northern California grapes to New Mexico grapes makes the wine worse, though it was a very good bubbly when it was just New Mexico. I went to a tasting one time with about 12 different champagnes, and it was just people, it was a store tasting, not wine snobs. And the one that won was a $30 Gruet. It was a reserve wine that only came out once in a while. I don't think it's around anymore, but it won the whole shebang against $80 wines. So just took another sip. So Gruet is a wine you've been seeing since 1984. It's a bubbly. It's an American bubbly since it's from multiple states. It's from New Mexico, Washington, and California. And a lot of times you see American on there, and it's like, oh no, why did they source it that way? But this one, it makes sense because they were purchased by Precept. Precept has the grapes from that area, and New Mexico's got that. The wine's still made in New Mexico, still made at the winery, still made and bottled. And another thing is second fermentation. That's I have an explanation on the website, cheapwinefighter.com website. It's 21 months. That's longer than minimum in Champagne, France. 21 months. They call it second fermentation. It's trendy to call it triage now. And that's where the still wine is bottled. They bottle. They add a little bit, measured amount of yeast and sugar, put the top back on it, and there you go. And then 21 months later, after turning a quarter turn every 3 or 4 days, you got yourself some bubbly. And in this case, you got yourself some really good value price bubbly. So there you go. It's the Gruet Blanc de Noirs. They have all of them. They have just the regular Brut, which is the blend. They have the Chardonnay one. They all have different ones. This is one I missed. I haven't had the rosé is mostly Pinot Noir too. I tend to like Pinot Noir bubbly the best. Not that I dislike any of it, but so there you go. Adios, keep it cheap, domain. Dave, I've got a Côte d'Aron white blend coming up. Usually in Côte d'Aron you get red. We're going to see what the whites are about. So adios, keep it cheap. I'll be talking to you in a couple days. Bye-bye.